good. Listen, have you seen Damon?
No, not since yesterday. Why?
He didn't come home last night, and I figured you two would,
No.
maybe he crashed here or something.
No.
All right, fine. Listen, if you see him, would you please tell me?
No, I know. Okay. I know about Damon. I know Damon is your son.
Who told you?
My mom.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
No, I just got here. Carbohydrate?
Don't mind if I do.
No? What do you want from me, David?
I don't think I've officially congratulated you, Liza. All the PR you received after my acquittal, nothing short of fantastic. So how's it feel being the hottest defense attorney in the state of Pennsylvania?
Buttering me up like this, I'm going to have to go to the gym again.
All I'm buttering is my croissant.
David, what do you want from me?
Information on Madison North.
There's no way to increase the limit on the card just temporarily? I can get this under control. No, I understand. I won't use it again until I pay it down. Thank you. Hello? Is anyone here? What are you doing?
Hey, babe.
Know about Madison North.
You can't deny her story's intriguing. A former member of high society whose status crashes and burns along with her husband's rental car.
That's a great image, thank you.
And now she's a widow. Sad in and of itself.
Yeah, I see how broken up you are about that.
But then her father is put on trial for allegedly smacking her around. Well, Madison, with no money left to speak of, since her father cut her off, is taken under Erica's wing and given a job at Fusion, where she now works with my wife.
So this is about Greenlee.
Well, yeah, she did mention that Madison hasn't been the most reliable employee. So I just want to make sure that Greenlee's interests are protected.
Oh, you sure got a lot of time on your hands there, David.
Well, as you know, I am currently unemployed. And my wife is very important to me.
Well, it's very noble of you, but why don't you cut the bull? You're obviously fishing for some sort of dirt on Madison. I just want to know why.
I am such an idiot. I remembered to bring my cell phone, my lip gloss, the letters I have to mail, and I forgot my wallet. Yeah, well, you could go home and get it. Well, yeah, I could. It would take time, and with everything that has to get done before the gala, I figured it would just be easier to borrow some money for lunch. Petty cash is for taxi runs and emergency supplies, not for salad at Confusion. I know. And you're supposed to fill out a withdrawal slip. I was just about to. Are you accusing me of stealing or something? We can skip the accusation. I just saw you do it. And I just told you why. What's your problem? Why do you assume the worst? I don't know, Madison. What do you think?
Tell me about your family.
I thought we were supposed to talk about my ADHD.
We are, but you've been dealing with this disorder your entire life, even if you didn't have a name for it. I'm sure it affected how you dealt with your parents. Siblings?
No siblings. I'm an only child.
What about your mother and father?
There's a reason why Tad has been so protective over Damon, and it is not because he's a nice guy. Tad is Damon's father.
Damon, how would you describe your relationship with your parents?
I don't trust them.
Why not?
Because all they've ever done is lie to me.
My mom, she didn't mean to tell me. It just... Well, it kind of slipped out.
Does Damon know? Does Damon know?
I haven't seen him since he took off from the park yesterday, and even if I had it, it's not my place to say anything.
I know what you mean. It's exactly how I've been feeling lately.
Dad, it's your job to tell Damon the truth. You're his father.
No, that's just it. I'm not. That dipstick Paul Miller is his father, the only father he's ever known. And if his parents chose to keep him in the dark about this for so long, then it should be their responsibility to tell him the truth about it.
Well, like, that's gonna happen. You saw his father. I mean, he's a total, what is that word you used?
Dipstick.
Yes, and his mom, she can't even be bothered to see him. Not when he's hurt, or he's in trouble, or he's been diagnosed with ADHD.
Parenting skills leave a lot to be desired. I'm not going to argue with you about that one. I just was praying that I would get his mother's permission, or at least a little more information, before I turned his world completely upside down. You know, I'm just afraid that this is really going to shake him up.
So you're really going to tell him?
You were there at the house yesterday. You saw what happened between him and Miller. I don't see what choice I have.
Well, Tad, I think Damon's going to be psyched. I do.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
He's going to be a little shocked at first, and he's going to be a little angry.
A little? Angry? Have you ever met the kid?
Yeah, but once it sinks in, he's going to be so glad to know that tool is not his father.
Yeah, but you know Damon, you care about him. You're his friend. I'm just afraid that he's been so crazy lately, this is going to send him over the edge.
You know, but the longer this goes on,
the worse it's going to get. Good for you. When did you get so smart, huh?
well, you know, it probably happened when you weren't looking. You know, I think Damon has an appointment this morning with his psychiatrist. You could probably find him at the hospital.
Well, if he bothers to go at all. Hey, wait a minute. Do me a favor, okay? Would you come with me? There's one thing is for sure. He's going to need a friend, and I know I'm going to need the backup.
Yeah. Let's go.
Good girl. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Colby, do me a favor. Would you go on ahead, okay? I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Everything okay?
No. You and I need to talk.
About?
My son.